I never imagined one night could unravel everything. One careless moment, soaked in alcohol and regret, managed to undo what years of love had built. I told him something I could never take back, something that clawed at the heart of everything we were. If I could go back in time, I'd stop myself. I'd shake some sense into that version of me, reckless, drunk, and drowning in self-pity. But there's no undoing the past. There's only what came after. My name is Emily. I'm 30. For 3 years, I was married to Luke, a man most would describe as rare. Steady, selfless, and quietly strong. He ran his own small business, always tired, but never too tired to put me first. He remembered how I liked my coffee, showed up when I didn't even know I needed him, and offered me a sense of peace I hadn't known I craved until he gave it to me. At first, I felt lucky, genuinely, deeply grateful. He was a safe harbor in a chaotic world, someone I could count on. But somewhere along the way, something shifted. I can't pinpoint when. Maybe it started during those long brunches with my friends, listening to their stories about wild, passionate love. Their partners who swept them off their feet in crowded rooms and whispered promises under moonlight. Or maybe it was all those curated snapshots online. Strangers posing in golden hour light, wrapped in spontaneous kisses and extravagant gestures. Those images planted doubt where once there was certainty. I told myself I was being shallow, that love wasn't defined by spark or spectacle. But the feelings didn't fade. They grew louder until they drowned out the quiet beauty of what I had. I started to question everything. Was I still in love? Did I even deserve the kind of love Luke offered so freely? Then came that night, the one I wish I could erase. It started with laughter and too many drinks at a friend's bachelorette party. The line between tipsy and drunk blurred fast. My thoughts turned messy, bitter, confused. And when I stumbled through our front door, Luke, ever the anchor, was there, calm, caring, ready to help. And I broke him. I looked at him and slurred the cruelest words I've ever spoken. I'm not attracted to you anymore. Just like that. No context. No explanation. Just a knife to the heart. The next morning I woke up with a pounding head and a pit in my stomach. I barely remembered anything until I saw him. He sat at the edge of the bed, staring at the floor like he'd lost something precious. He didn't yell, didn't accuse. He just asked quietly, "Is that really how you feel?" I panicked, tried to explain, tried to walk it back, but the damage was done. He stood up, nodded once, and walked away, not from the room, but from me. What followed wasn't a fight. It was worse than that. It was distance. He moved through the days like a ghost. No jokes, no shared smiles, no warmth. Just a growing coldness I couldn't penetrate. I tried to reach him. I cooked his favorite meals, left notes, brought up memories of our early days. One night I reached for him, hoping touch might bridge the gap, but his eyes said everything. Not tonight. Emily. Maybe some other time. That was the moment I broke a second time. Instead of staying to face what I'd done, I ran. Told myself I needed space, a breath of fresh air. But really I was chasing distraction. That's when I met him. Someone loud, confident, full of charm and fire. He was everything Luke wasn't. And I let him in, let him talk, let him flirt. Worst of all, I let him kiss me. And that's when I saw Luke, sitting alone in his car, watching through the window. He didn't get out, just rolled up the window and drove away. I felt something inside me collapse. I knew I had just lost him, for good. The next morning he was there, calm, composed, but unmistakably done. "You made it clear last night that you don't respect me or our marriage," he said. I begged, pleaded, promised it meant nothing. But his eyes were different now, not angry, just tired. "I need time to think," he said, and he walked out the door. He never came back. 6 months have gone by. Luke has moved on. He's seeing someone new, someone who makes him smile the way I used to. She's beautiful, confident, kind. Everything I'm not anymore. Me? I'm alone. My friends didn't know how to be around me after what I did. Even my mother couldn't hide her disappointment. "You had what most women dream of, Emily, and you threw it away." She was right. There's no silver lining here. No last-minute redemption, just a slow ache of regret. I live with it every single day. The knowledge that I had something rare, something real, and I let it slip through my fingers. If you take anything from this, let it be this: cherish what you have. Because once it's gone, no amount of wishing can bring it back.